welcome in. This is a mid-monthly for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I hope everyone is doing well. Starting next month in October, I'm planning on doing these live. Will not be taking questions, will not be interacting much with the comment section, just to put that out there. I may say hi if I see you on there. I may delete trolls when I see them on there. But Spirit is leading me to do the monthly and mid-monthly readings as live readings and cut out some more consistent random readings from the ancestors, angelic readings, whether this reading might be 4 kind of readings. So yeah, just a little bit of shift on the channel here, kind of getting back to, I think, where I was in the beginning when I started the channel, but kind of like blending the two of how it's become and then what it began as. Just trying to find my niche. The channel's still young, so yeah, and I'm sure it'll shift up from time to time throughout its lifetime. So yeah, that's where we're at. Boy, I'm suddenly feeling really heavy energy. Well, I am tapping into the earth signs here. But yeah, just sitting here, I'm just feeling it. I'm not quite sure if I can say it's a grounding energy. It's a Merlot. Thought I heard her crying. So let's tap in. Let's see. For earth signs, Spirit. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Overall energies for the rest of the month. Here and now and the fates. Just stay present. The universe is taking care of everything. Things are going to work out and are working out exactly the way that it has been. I'm hearing planned and ordained both at the same time. So I feel like I can say that you have arrived at a new juncture. You probably feel that it is a very fated time in your life. If you've been watching my readings, I've been talking about getting to the doorway and finally having Spirit open that doorway, stepping into a new time, a new cycle. But it's important that you stay present. However you do that, ground yourself. Well, you're an earth sign, so you know how to do that, hopefully. Don't forward project. Don't bring the past with you. Obviously, we can't do that anyway. We're not meant to at this time. 2025 is a year where, we have traditionally, the planets that are closest to the Earth and Sun, they change signs quite often. We've got every planet next year changing signs. That includes our outer planets, which are generational patterns, or I said it, planets, and times are shifting. We are not going to recognize life in say 10 years. We're going to look back to this point and we're going to be like, well, I never saw that coming. Or if you saw it coming, if you're an intuitive like I am, you're going to be like, wow, that played out so much better than I thought. Or just whatever. It's just, you're just not going to recognize things. So it's very important that you keep your feet on the ground, touch grass, however you stay present, meditation, hand on your heart, just breathing into your heart space, breath work. For earth signs, yeah, moving ahead. 6 of Swords. Eight of Cups. Do you feel like do you feel the energy on the back, on your back, like the wind at your back? I just feel like they're both moving in the same direction. On the table, they're facing my right. Yeah, they're just moving in the same direction here, moving towards something so much better for yourself. Fully stepping onto your fated path now. Eight of Cups. You're on a quest. I heard the word quest. It's the opportunity here. What else for our signs? Judgment, Moon, the World. Whew, three major arcanas. It's heavy. It's not heavy like hard to deal with. It's big, is what I want to say. Definitely a new cycle beginning. Something you may have intuitively felt coming but not seen in the 3D world. It has come after a time of self reckoning is the word I'm hearing. A self reckoning. The opportunity here is to really clean up anything from the past that may be you might not wanted to look at for. We are just coming out of the energy of, we are in eclipse season. Just had the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces on Tuesday. This is Friday. I don't even know what day it is. 20th of September. So in 2 days we have the equinox. We just had the first eclipse of the season. We have the next solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd. So within this eclipse corridor, because you're entering into a new cycle here with the World card, it is important that you stay present and you face whatever's coming up for you. It's coming up for your own rebirth. Some things may be coming back around. It might feel a little bit like Mercury retrograde-ish, how, people, places, things, ideas, whatever start coming back. Mercury is not retrograde, thankfully. It just ended. It completed its post shadow. But there's something here about a self reckoning. Whether you've been through that this year, things are being illuminated even more for you as to maybe the path that you're on, why it's occurring. What else can you tell me, please, Spirit? Thank you. Whoop. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you may not know what to do with what's coming through for you right now. I do know that I've spoken to some people that everything that they thought was true about a person, situation, whatever, they're really uncomfortable right now, and it's like this is coming through as like trying to crawl out of my skin kind of thing. I don't want to look at it. I want to get away from it. I want to move away from it. And Spirit's like, nope, you can't hide under the bush anymore. You have got to look at this. You've got to look at your role in it. You may not know what to do with it, with this Two of Pentacles, but you'll be shown what to do with it. It's a lot for you. That's why it felt like this was heavy, because it's a lot. It's huge. It's big. And you may not have had a handle as much as you're being asked to handle right now, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Could even be physically with the Pentacles here, but it just feels like there's an energy here of wanting to get away from what you don't understand, wanting to get away from the changes. and Spirit saying, no, I need you to stay. I need you to sit in it. I need you to stay in it. Stay present in it. Stay awake. Stay aware. Be observant. Be observant. Really take a look at everything that you've planted, everything that's been up to this point, and see what doesn't serve you. And then what doesn't serve you, you've got to decide what to do with it. And the greatest thing here is you don't have to decide on your own. Spirit's got your back in this, definitely. The fates here, Spirit is definitely guiding you on this. But I feel like it's just an uncomfortable energy that you're sitting in. That's for most of you. For some of you, this is, I feel like this might be an energy coming in, a person or a situation coming in that kind of flips the script on you, is what Spirit is saying. And then you have to wonder, you're questioning, okay, now which direction do I move in? Either way, either camp that you fall in, this is a major cycle that's changing for you right now. For some of you, it could be friendships. You could have been friends with these people since you were kids or in high school or something like that. And you're seeing them in a whole different light. And you're like, did they change, or am I just suddenly becoming aware of how they've always been? You're being given a chance to really take a look back of how it's always been with this person or the situation or with this scenario. For some, it could be a familial pattern. So you do have decisions to make, but again, I'm on a Spirit of saying you don't have to make them alone. So what's the advice here? Thank you. High Priestess, Page of Wands. Yeah, tap into your intuition. You know what to do. You just get out of your own way so you can hear the messages. So we got the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. This is the major arcana. Eight of Cups is my minor arcana of the same energy. It's like the apprentice energy, just stepping onto the path of your self-discovery. But for some of you, I lost it. Crud. Bring that back through. For some of you, you have somebody coming in with communication, like I said about this Knight of Wands here. You've got somebody coming in with some information. You know it's coming. I think it just comes in a different form than you were expecting. I do apologize that every time I move the cards, it gets dark and light. So it's just a position. I've got the light behind the camera today. Or this is, for others of us, it just could be a download that you receive, a nudge, an intuitive nudge. It's just like, you know what to do. You know the truth about this. It's just getting out of your way, the human, getting that, the ego out of the way, because often we don't want to walk away and move away from people that have been in our lives and for the entirety, right? It's difficult. For some, you might not want to see the person, place, or situation the way that it's suddenly presenting to you. I said to somebody just a few weeks ago, what if everything that you've believed in as truth is, you discover that it's really not truth? And that's what we're, everybody on this planet has been doing for the last, especially the last 4 or 5 years, right? Since the pandemic, is we've been seeing things coming to light on a collective level. This reading is saying things are being illuminated. Lies are coming to the surface. We're seeing things for what they really are. We're seeing the truth of things, and we can't hide from them. We cannot run from them. We can't stick our head in the sand about it, and just say, la la la, it's, nothing to see here. We can't, we're not, no, Spirit's just saying, no, we're not allowed to do that anymore. So our advice is to really tap into our intuition, tap into the energy, around us, within the situation, within this connection, whatever it is. You'll be receiving information. You already know this information. You already know this truth, right? Outcome. Eight of Pentacles. What's worth my time and energy is, well, that just came out straight. What's worth my time and energy? Spirit saying, work on what's beneficial for all and leave what's not. Put the time and effort into you. If the situation deems worthy, put the time and energy and effort into that. If this connection, you know this connection is something that is destined, fated, then put the time and energy into it. I'm feeling, though, I want to say put the time and energy into you first, because you can't build on anything until your cup is full, right? But there is the message here that once you move away from something else that's holding you back, that may have, whatever is being illuminated for you, it opens up a path so you understand and you can see what you're building upon. For some of you, this is shifting a job, bringing it, you may be in the Seven of Pentacles, wondering if, is this bringing in enough for me to sustain me? And then something comes up that offers you more. And you have a decision to make. Leave where you're at. Listen to your intuition, because I feel like you're being nudged. Or just to see it out. Whatever you're in, to see it out. I feel like, though, it's going to get so uncomfortable that you're not going to be able to not look at whatever this is. Like I said, I've had friends say to me, is my friend or the situation really what I'm seeing now? Has it always been that way? Just things are being illuminated, and you're being given the opportunity to shift it for your highest good and the highest good of all, really. You're being moved into something that serves you, that is your destined path. That's going to be, not saying you've got to walk away from connections and things like that, but if you're nudged to do so, then do it with, love and gratitude for the lessons they brought you. Sorry about any backside bumps behind the camera. Outside noise. We do have surveyors on the street today. I believe the neighbors across the house, the way are surveying to sell their homes. So these people are walking the property. Yeah, definitely being moved into a new cycle, a new path. And whatever you've got to leave behind, you may not need to leave the people behind, like old friendships behind, but they will certainly be shifting. They will be changing. The dynamics will be changing. What you do together may be changing. What you trust them with, and here's another thing, the conversations I've been having, people are realizing that this person is supposed to be my best friend, but I don't share everything with them. Why don't I trust them with that information? That's telling you something right then and there. So pay attention to that. Just got a mouthful of my incense. Sorry. I just got stuck in my throat. I feel like I said, you already know the truth about this. This information is not old news for you. But Spirit is definitely illuminating it because it needs you to look at it. It can't be hidden anymore. And yes, it may be bringing up some fears about how your life is shifting, something you've known for 50, 60, 70 years, and now it's shifting. It has to shift for you to move into your highest timeline, into what you're building and what you've been building all along. Alright, Archangel Michael Oracle wanted to come through today for your final guidance. So we're going to do one final card for each of the signs here. Start with Taurus. What is Archangel Michael's message for Taurus, please? For however this resonates for them. Taurus, you and your loved ones are safe. It says, the prayer is, Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. You can name them specifically if you wish to. Please help me to feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. And there's that message if you wish to screenshot it. I know, can't get the light right. That's for Taurus. Virgo is on the bottom of the deck, I'm hearing. Believe and trust, it says for you, Virgo. Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. Oh, that's lovely. It's for Virgo. And for my fellow Capricorns. I love all the signs, but I'm a Cap, you know that. Cap, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Prayer, a message for Capricorns, please, that resonate with this reading. Or even if you don't resonate with this reading, maybe this message is what you needed to hear today. It's for all of you. Yeah? I was just really just feel this energy, this calm coming over me, this peace, this gentleness being laid right over me. Stay present. Be in the here and now. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about what you're moving into. Yes, it may be uncomfortable because of the uncertainty, but just sit in it. It's okay. Yeah, thank you. So with this moon energy, what's being illuminated could be really, like I said, already making you really uncomfortable. Darn, I lost it again. It's asking you to look at your shadow self as well. That's what's could be uncomfortable for many. So, okay, that needed to be said. Final card for Capricorns, please. Thank you. Oh, you've got two of them. Well, maybe that's because Pluto's back in your sign until November 19th. Okay, it says go forward fearlessly. We do have two cards of moving forward. It says thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. There's the first one. And Capricorn, your second message. If you were asking about a person, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. The prayer is, thank you for helping me to have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Yeah, so whatever you're clearing right now, for all of you, trust that whoever is in your life, whoever stays in your life, whoever is entering your life, whoever is returning to your life, you may have a friendship that's resurrecting. You know, maybe you've walked away from them already, and this is someone, you guys are having another turn of events. There's some things in that, whatever this is, it's something that's going to be revealed to you, something that's been hidden. But you can trust that Archangel Michael's got your back. You can trust that the universe has your back in all of this, in all ways, in all timelines, in all directions, in all realities, in all lifetimes, known and unknown, past, present, and future. It's fair to say. I'm feeling Sadie's decree cord cutting decree coming through here with Archangel Michael. So, yeah, beautiful messages. I'm going to leave it there for you all. If you have any questions, hit me up. Sorry about that. My ostomy just kind of piped in there. I hope this finds you well, and keep your eye open for the lives next month, starting doing your beginning of the month live messages. I'm going to try to do all 12 signs in one live. I'm not sure how that's going to work. You know how long my readings can go, but we'll see if Spirit shifts things up for me there. If not, I might do two lives in the beginning of the month and just split it up 6 signs and 6 signs each. So, all right. Have a blessed day. Have a beautiful equinox and the rest of your September. Thank you for joining me. And as always, I love you. See you next time.